Hey guys, what's up?
Hey guys.
Welcome back to the Delpratt Family vlog. Now today, we'll be bringing you some exciting information. Alright, in our previous video, we had mentioned the St. Catherine Estate. Now I'm pleased to tell you guys that ground have been broken under development for the second time. Guys, this is Dumby Road or Salt Pan Road. You know, yeah man, same stretch of road, just two different names. So heading to the development from Greater Portmore end, you would drive this road. Alright, this is Bernard Lodge. The development now is to the side of this road here. Here's the development. Right to the side of the road, and across the street they have Grace. And I think CariMed is also doing their, they'll be doing some operations on this side. So they're building up a big facility here. So now we're approaching the land that was cleared for the development. Alright.
Now in our previous video that we did, and that one was doing a house tour for a home in Linstead, a community in Linstead. You guys left a ton of comments and we are very appreciative of your comments, right? So
thank you very much
for
all the feedback that you guys have left, all the likes, all the comments. We really appreciate them, you know.
We really love your communication, we love your involvement. We really like to hear what you're saying and what you think. So a lot of you guys mentioned that house was
not for poor people. Or how poor people will be able to manage stuff like that.
Why the price high?
Yeah man, we think it's high too.
Yeah.
You know, important thing is
no, we did like that house. But
yeah man, important thing is that generally price of goods, you know, will vary, and not everything is for everybody, right?
And so too when it comes to the housing.
Right. That particular development in Linstead, right, is for people of higher budget. Higher budget.
A higher budget, like we say, higher budget.
Yeah man.
So basically, that's a $30-40 million, $50 million community.
Right.
But there are so many other communities out there.
In the previous video, in the housing development in Linstead, it's priced on the higher end. You know, unfortunately, not everyone will be able to afford that. Alright?
But there are housing solutions out there for everybody. So if that's not your cup of tea, if you can't reach up to that, or if you don't like that,
for whatever reason,
over it,
it's fine.
Something else. We have seen in the comments where you guys spoke about the price, you spoke about the design. The housing market is so varied that you can find anything that you want. If you want to build your own home, and we had a lot of persons who actually spoke to that. So remember, we had a video before that, and we're going to list it somewhere in our description.
We spoke about private treaty listings. Private treaty listing have a lot of lands on that, plots of land on it, where you can, purchase
and
build your own house, your own design, stuff like that. In this new development, St. Catherine Estate, the government will partner with the government, which is Housing Association of Jamaica, will be partnering with China Harbour to build St. Catherine Estate. St. Catherine Estate will comprise of 1 bedroom and studio units, starter units.
So it will be 1,650 units, and as Adrian mentioned, it will be starter units. And the government is stating that adequate spacing will be around the houses that will facilitate upward and outward expansion. Starter units.
Right.
So you build and you expand as you please. So in this community too, it's self-contained. So you'll have grocery stores, you'll have police station, health centers, churches, 2 major parks or 2 big parks. There will be 9 open areas that I think probably will be green areas, or probably will be, these communities now are using a lot of green areas for catchment sites or drainage.
Right.
So so it will be a really good development for those who are actually looking for a house in that price range. Exactly. And I always say to persons, you start first. It doesn't mean that if you buy a house now, it will be the only home that you purchase. But you have to start somewhere. Everybody has to start somewhere. So you start where you can.
Yes, and guess what? Housing prices is not going down.
Going up.
Right? Going up. So the longer you wait, the more difficult it will be for you to actually own your own home.
Trust, like it's
Right.
shocking. Like new development, 5.5 million. Sis, bro. I don't think you can get it better than that. In fact, there will be another development in Portmore coming up. I think that is also a government initiative.
Right, the same HAJ. So they're doing St. Catherine Estate and they'll also be doing Shooters Hill.
And that's going to be different. So they're offering like 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom homes.
Right, starting at 7 point something million.
Exactly.
You guys can definitely refer to the Housing Association of Jamaica's website for further details. Alright, so moving back to the St. Catherine Estate development. From like 2012, we're gonna do business with another contractor, and for whatever reason, the deal broke down. And I even had a friend that he paid down his deposit from back in 2014, and he took his money back and invested in somewhere else. But thankfully, the government they have now partnered with China Harbour to build these houses. Right? I don't know, or I haven't seen any houses built by China Harbour before. But I know they do good work based on the highways that they built here in Jamaica, particularly the North-South Highway. That was them. They also did do Mandela Highway too.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, man. Them do Mandela Highway and Marcus Garvey Drive. That's them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man. Are them that.
So I know I've heard a lot about them doing a lot of these government building projects. So yeah, so let's see what they're offering. We don't know how these houses will look. There are no images yet available. But guys, check it out. You know, get on to the HAJ site. I know that they have site. I think you can register too. You can register saying that you're interested
for newsletters.
Exactly, and they'll keep you informed and posted when they update their information as well.
Right, and as soon as they put a model unit on the land, right, we will bring that to you. Right, currently on the land there were previous units, 2 units like a studio as well as a 1 bedroom, but those were built by the previous developer. Right, so they will bulldoze that and put up the new designs. Yes. Right.
And you'll also be seeing the surrounding area. So we did mention that this development will be on Dumpy Odin Road.
Right.
And you'll be seeing the highway, which will run directly behind the development. Will be the highway.
That's a South Coast Highway from Mandela that runs from Mandela to Old Harbour. Yes. Right. With it has exit road at Spanish Town as well. That's the vineyard, I think they call it.
Yes, it basically encompasses the parish of St. Catherine and Clarendon. Right. That highway, and you'll also be seeing that on that road there's actually Grace. And across the road there will be Pyramid. Yeah, Pyramid is building like what do you call it?
We don't know. A site for a distribution site. That's what I think that what it will be. Pyramid distribution site.
So that road is vastly being developed. And don't forget that on that road too, you'll have other communities coming up. So that road is going to be very developed.
Bernard Lodge.
It's going to be very developed in the close future. We also noticed in previous comments, and remember guys, we love your comments. You guys are asking about processes. What's the process? What's the timeline for getting a loan? NHT, down payment, all those things. So we'll tell you what we know. What we do know at this point is that NHT is offering loans up to 6.5 million. Up to 6.5 million, right? And that means that if you're looking to take on one of these units, that you can go with one mortgager. So you can go to one institution to get a loan. Right. And that's great.
And NHT offers the lowest interest rate on the market, right? It's generally 4% right now, right? Right. And if you are low income, like what they call it, minimum wage earner, then it will be 0% interest rate. Right.
And that offers you the advantage point of basically having a lower mortgage
monthly payment. Yes. At 4% for 6.5 million, you will pay like 29,000 to 30,000 somewhere thereabout, which is very affordable. All right.
Relative, right?
Everything is relative.
Everything is relative.
True.
But But so there are a lot of options that you can go with. So you can go with a bank or a lending institution apart from NHT, or you can go to NHT by yourself, or you can join up with somebody else and get a home like this type with NHT. So with NHT, two persons can actually partner together to get a house. So for example, myself and Adrian, using our NHT benefits, can actually partner together, join together to get a unit if that is your desire. You also asked about closing costs in the comments.
Right.
Now what we know for closing costs is that it can range from 10% up to 10%.
Right.
So it can vary from 1 up to 10%.
Right. It just depends on perhaps the developer, or if you're buying a house on the open market.
Yeah.
Whichever. Like for example, the St. Catherine Estate development, their closing costs will be like just over $100,000. Right, that's very low in terms of the percentage.
Yeah.
Right, there are other developers that the closing cost would be under 5%.
Yeah, or
right?
5%.
Yeah, man. So it all depends. You know, if you buy from a developer, the legal fees and so on, it's kind of shared. So you ending up paying less for the closing costs.
Yeah.
And guys, please bear in mind that the closing cost is not a part of the cost for the unit or whatever property you're buying. The closing cost is an additional cost. So if you're paying, so if you're buying a unit, a house for $10 million plus closing costs, say $400,000, $10.4 million now, because the $400,000 will be added as closing costs.
And remember also that there is a opening cost or a deposit, initial deposit. And again, this can vary. Deposits can vary from 20% to 15 to 10 to 5. Okay, so the deposit depends on the person who is selling the property.
Right.
So if it is a developer, then they would have a predefined cost that they're working with, right? And for our experiences, we've experienced that when you're purchasing from the developer, the down payment is usually cheaper than when you're buying it on the open market.
Yes.
So the open market will vary from 20 to 10%, and they usually don't go below 10%. Not that it will never happen, but usually you don't see that happening.
St. Catherine Estate, the opening cost, which is the deposit, is 10%. There are development where the opening cost is 5%. You know, it all depends. All right. Yeah, man. But nonetheless, you know, I hope you guys find this video helpful. All right. Please continue leaving those comments, right? Those likes. You know, continue to share the video. All right. And yeah, man, much appreciated. And remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed as yet.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, I will look forward to your comments. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Remember to hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already. Give us a like. I don't know if I'm repeating right, but yeah. Subscribe.